Hello and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. What do we have this week? We have the Ancnoc 12-year-old, which is from the Ancnoc distillery. So the Ancnoc distillery, they bottle now under the name Ancnoc because they don't want to be confused with Knocando, which is a different distillery altogether. So here we go. It is a 12-year-old Highland single malt. This Canadian bottling, which is labelled in English and French, is bottled at 40%. It doesn't mention anything about chill filtration or natural colour, but it's a bit marmalade-y. I think it probably has had a hint of fake tan. Okay, I've never tried anything from Ancnoc, by the way, before I bought this bottle last year. So yeah, it's got some quite nice packaging here. I like the way that this is like a gold 12, and this very nice, slightly naive pencil drawing of the distillery there. I like how they've done it. I like how they've put it together. So quite a light colour. I think it's probably had a bit of help along the way, this. A really, really fruity, inviting nose. Oh, it's fresh red apple. Candied apple, candied ginger, and very, very ripe pineapple. Warm, ripe pineapple. A kind of toffee malt to it, but really it's all fruit. It's just tropical fruit all the way through. Mandarin orange. Pleasant sweet oakiness. And pears in brandy. Really, really fruity nose. Lovely candy store. So there's not a great deal of an alcohol burn, which I suppose you expect at 40%. Just a big attack of sweet malt and barley sugar and all of that fruit. Hint of nougat. A touch of sweet cinnamon. And a little bit of creaminess is starting to creep in. Like a creamy vanilla, but there's just a hint of citrus that cuts through it. It builds to a big attack of tinned fruit, more of the fresh, warm pineapple, and it fades to a dryness and a hint of menthol as well. This is really pretty good. I paid about 75 Canadian dollars plus tax last year when I bought it. And I'm pretty impressed with it. I think it's quite cheap in the UK as well. I think it's, I want to say it's less than £35, which I think is a bit of a steal. I'm enjoying this. I think it's one of the better, accessible, not too highly priced sipping whiskies. And actually I think if you're going to have a whisky event, if you're going to buy 5 or 6 bottles and sit down with your mates and try 5 or 6 of them, I would buy a bottle of this to start with, because it's thirst quenching and it's palate cleansing as well. So it really sets your taste buds nicely for the next whisky. And everybody knows you shouldn't start with an Ardbeg 10 and then move on to lighter whiskies, because you'll just nuke your taste buds. But really I think this is a really good whisky to start off a tasting session with, because it just hits the spot. Really satisfying, thirst quenching and palate cleansing. Who should buy it? I really think that nobody would be disappointed with it. The beginner will find lots of things to enjoy. The experienced malt drinker can have it to wet his whistle at the start of an evening, or just as an ordinary sipper, and can probably find a great deal of complexity in it as well. The budget conscious shopper as well won't be disappointed with this. I think it suits all tastes and budget. Where do I go from here? I would like to try the older Ancnocs, actually, the 16, 18 and 21, or is it 22-year-old? They're not available to me in BC, but I will keep my eyes out. If the local government liquor store starts to stock the 16, 18 or 21, 22-year-old, I would buy it right away without any hesitation, really, because I think they've put together a pretty good product there. I believe that the older versions are not do not have the chill filtration. They're bottled at a higher percentage, and that's that's where I could see this being improved, because there is a slight wateriness in the mid palate, but perhaps that just adds to the refreshment value of it. Maybe you would have a very creamy note or something a bit too sweet or honey, and it wouldn't slip down as nicely. I've enjoyed the bottle very, very much, and actually right now it's coming out about the top of its class, which is the kind of top end of budget, very, very nice, but could enjoy it any day of the week. So I think it's probably the best in that very convoluted description of a group that I've given. I like it. I would certainly buy it again. I would encourage everybody else to do so. So I will enjoy the rest of this bottle, and I will bid you good night. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and do join me again. Bye bye.